Welcome to the Haunted Objects Museum, Rotherham, England. With 9 rooms full of hundreds of haunted, cursed objects, we had lots to go at. Today we are investigating some of the most notorious, spine-chilling objects in this museum, including the Crying Boy painting, a voodoo doll, Dybbuk boxes, and the UK's most haunted doll, Elizabeth. Not only is this place home to many haunted objects, it is said to be home to a resident poltergeist which has haunted this property years before it was a museum. Many thanks to Lee and Lindsay at Ghosts of Britain on Facebook, TikTok and YouTube for giving us the keys and letting us have this museum for the whole day. Without further ado, let's investigate the poltergeist house. So we've been in here about 10 minutes now, and before we started filming, and this is no lie by the way, you're probably not going to believe me, but the power just kind of shut itself off, this light in this room. We've got it turned off now just for lighting reasons, but we were sat in here with the lights on, it went boom, dead, and it came back on shortly afterwards. Now, the doll upstairs, Elizabeth, we'll get more into detail about soon, is known to affect power and power outages and stuff like that, so maybe a coincidence, but still freaky anyway. Anyway, we are joined with True on YouTube. Hello. And I'm Ethan on YouTube and TikTok. You know it makes sense. Courtney's there. And Kieran, he's spooky up, he's waiting, eager to get in. Oh. What? What's that?
I just opened the curtain and it started singing.
Oh my god, look at that! That is clearly motion. What the flip?
I'm flabbergasted, I don't know what to say, that's scary. I'm lost for word. What did you do?
Why didn't it stop?
Did you touch it?
No, it's open the curtain.
It's not stopping at all.
It's like
I
a
know
scary
it seems
doll.
scripted because I've come upstairs and one of the dolls started going off singing. It's not motion censored or anything like that.
It's not even motion, it happened when I opened the curtain.
It just happened when Kieran opened the
What the
curtain
flip?
in the haunted doll room.
I won't touch it.
I'm glad.
That is, we haven't even started yet. We were about to go to Scarlet and do an investigation with Scarlet, and we got interrupted by the singing doll. But it's time to investigate Scarlet, the cursing doll. Scarlet, the UK's most foul-mouthed haunted doll. She has built quite the reputation over the years. The doll is thought to be over 100 years old and is thought to have a sinister side. Lee and Lindsay picked her up from an anonymous donation from Suffolk in 2018. Once this doll was in Lee and Lindsay's possession, they decided to use an EVP, or an electronic voice phenomena, to see if they could get in touch with the spirit that resides inside this old doll. Not long into their EVP session, the doll starts swearing, saying "you're F," and even going as far as saying "you effing idiots." It is said that Scarlet loves attention, so let's all draw our attention towards Scarlet, the cursing doll. And we have an EMF reader, we have a cat ball, we have a few other devices we'll try in a bit whilst you got up. The Alice box, which Lee and Lindsay introduced this app. Very, very good stuff. And we also have a voice recorder, which we're going to try with Scarlet. Hopefully we can get some stuff from her. But let's go. EMF's already going off. Could be your camera that's setting it off, or no. Just move your phone and put it on a different. Just see if it were your phone that were potentially causing that interaction.
So if there are any spirits in here that want to come and communicate with us, we've got a few devices that you can set off or interact with us through.
Do we hear a bang?
Yeah.
Above us?
Above us?
Well, I don't know, but you'll ask yourself. What's above?
What's above? I have no idea. Hiya Scarlet, we've heard a lot about you. We know you like to use bad words and swear. We're very interested in talking to you today. I'm Matt. Everyone wants to introduce themselves to Scarlet.
I'm Jacob.
I'm Kieran.
I'm Ethan.
So now we know each other, could we potentially have a sign? We have a little ball on top of your cage on your glass cabinet. If you want to touch that ball, I'm sure you know how to use it. Or if you want to touch that device there, it'll light up. Let us know that you are here and willing to talk. We do have a device as well on this table, which you can speak through. Why don't you give us your favourite word?
Or if there are any other spirits in here who want to come and speak to us. Might not just be Scarlet.
Did you hear something then?
Like a scrape.
Like crunching or scraping? I've just...
Might not just be Scarlet.
Did you hear something then?
So we've put the ghost tube up. We now have 2 speaking devices for Spirit to speak through. One on Scarlet's case and one on the table. If any spirit at all wants to come and give us a word. Scarlet, is that you affecting this device in my hand right now? The cable has not been on.
No.
Oh.
Revoked.
Revoked.
Paralysis.
Paralysis.
What did it say you called it?
Scarlet, I mean, if you tried to touch that ball then, I can imagine you got frustrated because it didn't work. I do apologise about that, but it's definitely on now. Could you come forward and touch it, please?
That was not me, a growl.
That were literally
A growl.
A growl. I can imagine you got frustrated because it didn't work. I do apologise about that, but it's definitely on now. Could you come forward and touch it, please?
That was not me, a growl.
That were literally
A growl.
A growl.
Yeah.
Like,
Well, someone's not
I thought it was
belly.
belly.
There's like
Speak
cat
to
over
us.
there as well.
And we did get
Oh yeah, you heard a cat meowing, and there is an actual mummified cat
Oh yeah.
right here. That's a real mummified cat. So that's a bit weird. It could be a cat literally on block outside, but we will still try and speak to Scarlet because that was our purpose of coming in this room. What the flip with that?
That was not a floorboard. What a floorboard got? That don't sound like a floorboard to me. I'm no builder. I don't work with wood.
Spirit.
That don't sound like a no.
Top. Spirit, if you just knocked, could you do it again? Before we leave here, this room, let's try a little voice recording session.
Right, let's all think of a question before we start. Cause
Let me speak to Mark.
you hear that bang?
Yeah. Again.
It's behind you.
Surprise.
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 Didn't anything again?
That was a double knock.
Wind.
Wind.
Was it the wind?
Everyone's gonna have a question each. Leave 10 seconds in between each question. We'll go this way. So I'll start. Scarlet, are you here? Can you give us a sign? Can you speak into this device in my hand?
Or if there are any other spirits, can you tell us your name, please?
How many people are in this room, Spirit?
Where would you like us to go, Spirit?
Right, well, let's have a little gander. Coming in, have a
We'll
listen.
listen back to the voice recorder now.
Scarlet, are you here? Can you give us a sign? Can you speak into this device in my hand?
Victoria.
Is that the one of those?
Or if there are any other spirits, can you tell us your name, please?
How many people are in this room, Spirit?
Where would you like us to go, Spirit?
Blue.
Right, well. So we had nothing really from the EVP, from the voice recorder. What's the name of the Sorry, I'm being stupid. The doll next door, Elizabeth, isn't it? Okay, so that's where I got a bit like, oh wow, but it wasn't.
Yeah, same with me, I got confused.
Yeah.
Blue moon. That's what-
Blue moon.
So,
I have a feeling when the sun goes down, it'll
You're
get...
welcome.
You're welcome.
Thank you.
thank you, Spirit.
Thank you.
For what?
Thank you.
Thank you. Is anything called Victoria in here?
You might.
We were going to have a look around, see if there's anything called Victoria, because there's a lot of signage.
So
We are going to investigate another doll. This one is the most haunted doll in the UK, known as Elizabeth, as featured on ITV's This Morning, Good Morning Britain, all the good stuff. Cue the Elizabeth montage.
The day before our friends came is the day he woke up with scratches on him.
Right, so I'm intrigued by these scratches, Cameron. So tell me what happened. You woke up in the morning.
Well, I literally woke up in the morning. I had my shower as normal.
And then I felt a burning sensation on my leg. And I looked down and there's some more scratches all over my leg.
That clip was of the old owners of Elizabeth. They were forced to sell Elizabeth due to constant attacks on the husband, and Lee from Ghosts of Britain decided to pick Elizabeth up. Now since then, people have reported countless attacks to affect electricity and even give people horrific nightmares. This is meant to be the UK's most haunted doll, and some even say in the top 5 haunted dolls in the world. Will Elizabeth live up to her haunted reputation? Let's find out. So now we are going to investigate the UK's most haunted doll, known as Elizabeth, or the bridal doll. Here she is. This doll has been on This Morning, as you can see there. We are going to place some equipment down Elizabeth, and I'm pretty sure you know how to use them.
Seek.
Seek.
Agreed.
Agreed.
Channeling.
What are you channeling? You channeling your inner energy, inner demons?
Elizabeth, we've heard rumours that you have the ability, or you like to play with electrics. If that is so, and you're able to, there is a lamp in that corner. I'm sure we'd all love for you to play with that lamp and maybe turn it off or make it flicker.
Shining.
The lamp is shining at the moment. Could you stop it shining?
Skull.
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 Spirit.
Why are you here?
Whoa. Why are you here?
We're here to talk with you, Spirit. Would you communicate with us by lighting up that ball in the middle of the rug?
We've come to speak to you, we've come to, see if the stories about you are true. We've heard many stories that you are real and you're still with us. So we just want to get that clarity, want to get that,
That comfort that is an afterlife, really. Are you able to give us that evidence right now?
Confess.
Confess.
Produce.
Produce. Behind me. Behind me.
Floorboard creak.
Behind me.
Outside.
Nah, there's no one through there, but behind me.
Yeah, a creak or like a...
Is that you? Is that a spirit that's making that creak in that room? Could you do it again? Right, Spirit, I'm gonna bring another device, app, really. Another device out which allows you to speak to us. Unleaded.
Yeah, I don't have quite enough energy to put together
That's
a proper
flickering.
sentence.
That keeps
so-
flickering. Spirit, do you want to come and take a seat next to Courtney? If you do so, then this device will flash, and we'll know that you're here.
Leaving.
Oh, you
Don't leave.
don't leave, Spirit. Can you tell me your name through this device?
Why are you leaving? Do you not like us?
I said scratch.
That's what I'm trying to use.
You. Scratch you.
Do you want to scratch someone?
Are you threatening us, Spirit?
said you were leaving, so where have you gone to? Tell us where you're going.
That swearing doll.
Oh yes.
It's a swore.
Scarlet, is this you?
I know she's a slag, you don't need to tell us.
Quiet.
Okay, two. Scarlet, we're speaking to you now. Are you followed us into this room? Right, what we're gonna... Shall we try the SLS?
Come on, Spirit.
As soon as I turn that off,
Headstone.
headstone. Opposite headstone. Is there a headstone in here?
Travel.
It wants
Wants
us
to
to
look for a headstone.
It wants us to look for
You want us to look for a headstone?
something opposite a headstone.
Above.
Above a headstone opposite it.
Travel.
So I'll say we go and look around the rooms for a headstone.
The Alice box has told us headstone, travel, headstone, so maybe look for a headstone.
My nose is freezing.
Mine also felt like it was burning a minute.
But before we do that, I'm just going to walk around with the SLS just for a second to see if there's any anomalies that pick up. Spirit. Oh, got Ethan for mirror, flipping heck.
You're scared.
Elizabeth, we can see you right now. Could you move your arms?
Monument.
She's moving her legs. The doll, come look at us.
Space.
She's waved then, she waved.
Space.
Thank you, Elizabeth.
You wanna give us another wave? Hello?
Can you wave at me, Elizabeth? Is that possible? Are you trapped in that case? Can you wave? Keep going, you can do it. Can you move your legs? Can you move at all? This room has a different feel to the other room. I don't know if it's worse, it's just different. Now it's time to look into the story and the curse of the Crying Boy painting. Let's go. The Curse of the Crying Boy. A popular urban legend that originated in the UK in the 1980s. It centres around a painting of a young boy with tears rolling down his face. According to legend, the painting is cursed, and anybody who owns it will experience a series of misfortunes, mainly that of house fires. A series of house fires in the UK were attributed to the presence of the paintings in their homes. It is said, after the house fires, that nothing survived the house fire, apart from the crying boy. We're not going to investigate the crying boy itself, but the room, because it is said that an old gentleman actually passed away in this room due to a house fire. Let's investigate. There is something about this room, and we've all said it, it's thick. The atmosphere is thick. Yeah. Obviously you at home can't feel it, but it feels, to say there's a demon room and there's all these other rooms, this is the one that feels thick and we're struggling to breathe.
And just to prove there's been a fire in here, you can actually see one of the old picture frames that must have survived the fire. Well, partly survived, as you can see.
So we have a ball on the rocking chair down there. Now there is a story behind this chair, let's go check it out. We are haunted. I brought them from a charity shop many years ago. Oh, that is meant for them. Charity shop many years ago, put them on my bed many times, but they would move by the time I had gone up to bed. Now being stored away, brought out for the last year in my son's room, but they have to go as I cannot go in the room. Please take care of me and I will what? Sure come alive. I don't know your guys' names. What we're gonna do, we've got a cat ball on the rocking chair, and I think we should put a cat ball next to this guy here. I know we're saying like the guy who died in here could be causing the atmosphere, but it could be the dolls, it could be the chair, it could be any of these paintings, or it could be a collective of everything. So I don't really know how to go about this. I think we should just jump straight in and just see where it takes us. Do you know what I mean?
Mm-hmm.
Rather than aiming for one thing, we'll just get the devices out
See what we pick
and
up.
see what we pick up. Let's go. Right, so I've got a temperature thermometer here. So if I point it at the chair, see the number? It's 9. That is the coldest corner right there. Because it's all there.
Please go.
Please go.
Would you like us to leave, Spirit?
As you can see, it's 10.6. If I move it over there, oh, it's all 10.6. My bad. Spirit, or spirits, or whoever we're speaking to, are you wanting us to leave? If you are, could you maybe rock that chair for me?
Curse sends.
Have you got cursed?
You come and tell us anything else?
Spirit, could you come and sit on this chair for me? Could any spirits come forward? We're not here to hurt you. Which one to talk?
Engine. Sometime.
Sometime.
Engine sometime.
We'll talk sometime. Is that what you mean? We're here to talk to you now, if that's all right. We really appreciate any sort of communication. Could we have a name, please?
If there's any spirits in this room, could you please light up that ball on the rocking chair? Or just rock the chair? Let us know you're here, Spirit.
So we're going to try EVP next to the EVP chamber. Is there any spirits here that want to speak to me through this device? Could you tell me your name, please?
Within.
Did you die in this room? Would you like us to leave?
Dirt.
Let's listen. Is there any spirits here that want to speak to me through this device? Could you tell me your name, please?
Within.
Did you die in this room? I heard something. Would you like us to leave? Let me know if you heard something, what I thought I heard, let me know. It was like just a noise. We were all silent. After a long day investigating almost every room of this building, we gave it one last shot at going down to the basement. Now, the basement is the place that holds the Dybbuk boxes, the place where the voodoo doll is, and the place where a haunted vicar's mirror is. I'm not going to speak for too much longer, I'm just going to crack on with it, but all I can say is the investigation in the basement was one of the scariest investigations I've personally ever done. So please sit back, relax, and enjoy. So this mirror I'm about to show you is said to be haunted and cursed. People that look into it see things. So brace yourself. In about 5 seconds, I'm going to show the mirror on screen. Tell me if you can see anything. We're going to do a little investigation in here. We're all going to look into the mirror. We have
Cleansing.
Cleansing. Is that what we will need?
My head's like disappearing. I don't know if it's because of all my head's staring at myself in the eyes. My head's like disappearing.
We're being told this mirror is haunted or cursed. That if people stare into it, weird stuff happens and you see weird stuff. Is that true? Could you maybe show yourself?
I thought somebody touched me. What was that?
Terry. Tim.
Terry and Tim. Is that your name? Are you a vicar? Give me breath.
Yeah, you can see it. It's wow, that is weird.
Can you touch this ball? This little glass plastic looking ball in front of us.
I think you're rushing against you.
Oh, fucking hell, man.
Okay, Tim, going off.
Oh, the ball.
Catball's going off! Catball's going off!
Thank
No,
you,
it's not.
Spirit.
This is hard brick floor. Like, that would. Look, I'm stamping.
Could you do that again for me, Spirit?
Get there. Could you do that again?
Oh, someone's touching me on my neck. Someone's just fucking touched me. Look at my neck here. That's not a joke. Right here. No?
It looks really red. Not on the
It
camera.
looks like you're warm.
Like you're really warm.
You are.
No, someone's just touched me. Can someone else ask questions just for a little while, please?
Do you want me to?
Yeah, why is that moving?
What?
I did not even.
No way.
The voodoo doll's moving.
I didn't touch it because I would have felt it. I ain't gone that far back. And that hasn't moved on like.
Allow.
Allow. Slave.
Slave. Okay. Thank you, Spirit. Could you do something more than that by maybe making a bang or moving something again?
Or like the cat ball for us like I did last time.
You know what to do. Little plastic glass balls on either table. This spirit that we're speaking to right now, are you a spirit of this mirror?
Catball's going off again.
Yeah, I caught that in the.
Yeah, I caught that mirror as well.
Thank you, spirit. Are you? Does that confirm that you are a spirit of the mirror?
Don't.
Don't.
Don't do what, Spirit? Don't what?
Why is that still moving?
That's just like swinging. The thing
It
is,
wasn't swinging earlier when we come down. Look at it. It's like I ain't touched it.
God, please protect me. Catball's going off again. God, please protect me from these evil spirits. You cannot follow me home. You must stay here.
are you still with us? Not.
Footsteps.
That was.
That sounded exactly like footsteps.
Yes.
I'm hoping that picked up on our cameras. Casuals.
Let's give this a shot right now. While it's still quite vocal on that, maybe it could be vocal on this as well. Here we go. Could you tell me your name, Spirit? What is your name?
Hi.
Is there any spirits here wanting to harm us or hurt us in any way?
How many people are in this room, Spirit?
Would you like us to leave?
I didn't want to interrupt when you were doing that, but that cat ball, has that moved?
I moved that here because
I was going to say I was shitting myself.
I thought I'd just drew a different spot.
Right. Let's give this a good old listen to.
Okay, here we go.
Could you tell me your name, Spirit? What is your name? What was that?
Is there any spirits here wanting to harm us or hurt us in any way?
Sorry, I've got to stop because
We just
there
heard
was a
tapping
tapping
noises.
over there,
Complete.
and then it said tapping. I'm
This spirit is communicating with us the best so far in the basement.
Yeah.
Could you tell me your name, spirit? What is your name?
Did you hear it?
Somewhat whispering.
Yep.
Is there any spirits here wanting to harm us or hurt us in any way?
How many people are in this room, spirit?
Would you like us to leave?
Out.
Out. It just said out on there.
Would you like us to leave? And it said out.
On that after you.
Also,
Have you noticed whenever we record something and then we
that
listen
started moving halfway through.
on that?
Tommy's listeners.
I don't think we might have nudged it by accident potentially, but
did I say earlier?
however, we asked it to move earlier. Spirit, we're going to leave the cell soon. Do you want to give us a message before we go?
We're leaving soon, spirit. Come on, last chance. Make yourself known.
Rebecca.
Rebecca, is that your name, spirit? Are you Rebecca?
Will.
William.
It's leading me to believe there's multiple spirits because Kieran did say
Said
all
Will.
spirits come down.
It said Will earlier.
Oh yeah, it did say Will earlier.
Yeah.
If I've got the footage, you'll know. So
Rate. Thin.
Great thing.
Right, Finn. I've just heard something there. I don't know if I'm overthinking, but
How many spirits are down here with us?
I swear that door's like shut a tiny bit.
Eternity.
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 They're stuck here, aren't they?
are you stuck in this house, spirit, or in this basement?
Another quick thank you to Lee and Lindsay at Ghosts of Britain for letting us check out their place. Please leave a like and comment, let me know if you want us to go back and investigate the rest of this building. Thank you so much for watching if you got to this point in the video. Please go check out I'm Ethan and Troy as well for joining me on this journey. And once again, I'll see you next time. Peace.